No. So a few things, actually. People have brought up what's been happening. A few things I'll mention because I have passed them along to the mayor's office. He and I met this weekend. One was, this happens to be April is Earth Month, if you're not familiar. So I passed along to him an opportunity. So he assured me we were going to be seeing it in the next couple days, I assume. So if those of you who follow social media, that's the primary platform for nominating. It goes towards one town, one magical town. 15 have already been selected. One is open for a $20,000 park grant. So I've asked the mayor to take the lead on that, look into it, so that is underway. Second, I've also passed along some information regarding an act. So one of the concerns we've heard a lot, especially last year, while we were talking to residents, was trash, 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 trash. And frankly, I think I can speak for everybody when I can say I'm sick of seeing everybody sending trash pictures and posting them online. It's an app. People can report in, and it goes to the appropriate department. If it's a police violation, if it's a trash dumping, you can report it all online through an app. It's free to the user. It would cost the town, honestly, it's pretty inexpensive, but he is investigating that with the town employees at this time to see what their input is. So I haven't gotten feedback yet, but that has been a couple weeks, I believe.
It's $3,000 some odd. You can use your iPhone to take a picture of the violation and send it directly to a point person. I was impressed with it so far, so the staff has been impressed with it. We'll probably get a lot of emails.
Yeah, well, what I explained to the mayor was there's a case study on it. It's been adopted in several New Jersey towns. It's called Report It. You can go ahead and look it up in the App Store. So it is publicly available if you want to investigate it for your own information.
It eliminates complaints getting lost between departments, which is great.
And it does allow a tracking mechanism. So if you're wondering the status of the complaint you sent in, you can log right into the app and it'll tell you where it's at and who's taking care of it. Third, I did send Councilman Lutz a fee adjustment document to look over regarding pool fees, park fees, rental fees. Honestly, with the pool gearing up, I think we're kind of probably past that point. So I think maybe 2 work sessions from now, we look at that again. I don't know that we have time to implement it at this time. So 2 quick events. One, I attended the Exchange Club of Warren County. We had hundreds of kids at that Easter egg hunt Saturday. You know, fabulous event. I have to say I was a little disappointed. I remember that egg hunt for years. Bikes, skateboards, happy faces. So these volunteers told me they stuffed 7,000 eggs for that event to throw out for, it is pre-K to 2nd grade. So 7,000 eggs. They start in January stuffing these eggs for this event. They're all volunteers. Sadly, donations were down almost 200%. So what I would ask, and the number I believe they told me was from what's typically $2,500 in donations was only $750 this year. So that's all they had to work with. The kids look forward to that. They're able to accommodate 130 kids with bonus prizes they come down for. So I just ask, this community is very giving. If you're out shopping at Christmas or something and you see something that could be a great little gift for somebody at Easter, think about that as well. I'm sure the Exchange Club would appreciate it. I know I made a personal commitment. I would buy a bike for next year because I just know it's something they always look for.
I donate my salary, you can put me down for donations.
Fabulous. I will let them know. I was also at the State of the Town, so as we're talking about working together, I was the one council member in attendance. So I was there. I took off just to go, and then I explored Corliss Avenue to get a feel for the magnitude of the mold. And I assure you, as bad as you think it is, multiply it by about 300.
Thank you.
It's that bad. That's, you know, I walked out shaking my head. It's bad. Also, for next work session, I will not be there. But I ask if we can revisit that social media policy. We've brought it up several times. I know New Jersey League of Municipalities, I believe, did have their conference.
They did not have that. Wait, It's April, huh?
It is.
They had their conference.
They had their conference.
Yes,
It was
they
in
did.
March, so I've been waiting to ask for follow-up. Do we have any
I
feedback from the conference?
did email the attorney for the New Jersey League of Municipalities asking for a synopsis. I have not received that yet, but I imagine that man is inundated with all kinds of emails. I will look into it further. I'm also very much in favor of the social media policy with regard to municipal employees. Again, understand, especially for, and I believe I had passed this along to Ms. Paulus today, this is for municipal employees. It does not regulate elected officials.
Okay.
Okay, that is the one thing that it doesn't do, and correct me if I'm wrong, council, but when they are elected, they're protected by a certain, I don't know what it's called, because I'm not
They're
aware.
employees in the town.
Correct.
So that's the first thing, then they'll set the first time.
Right, okay.
Just two other things. This came in April 2nd. I don't know if everybody got it or not. First-time home buyers assistance, did everybody get this? Through DCA?
God bless you, thank you, you're welcome.
So this is a home seeker, first homeowner program. Sadly, Warren County was not listed as one of the counties, so I made a phone call to them to find out if the money was still there, if we could be added. There's an additional $10 million for first home buyers now available. That came through Trenton, and it was just released on a press release from DCA on the 2nd. So I have made a call for that. Councilman Davis, if I get them to say yes, is that something you'd be willing to?
I'd be glad and willing.
I know you've brought up first home ownership quite a few times, so if you don't mind, if I get that information and we get an application process, I will work with you on that.
Yeah, is this the income test one? I think it's a function of the HUD program.
Okay.
Okay.
I only took a screenshot,
Okay.
so I only have this little bit, but we
Yeah.
can, home
And,
seeker program?
Yep, and that's what I was hoping to author at some point in the next few months is an application to DCA or HUD directly to have a portion of that money given to Phillipsburg for our own credit program.
Fabulous. And one other thing I got just today, I don't know if we all received this or not, but McDonald's, did we all get a McDonald's email today?
Yes.
Archways to Opportunities through McDonald's. They have 150 million, if anyone here happens to work for McDonald's or is interested in applying at McDonald's, there's a $150 million investment through their Archway to Opportunity education program now available. So someone from McDonald's emailed us about that opportunity. It's lengthy, I'm sure you'll see it. It is a press release that you can see on the New York Times and USA Today. That's all I have.
Mayor, did you receive that?
I did not.
I will forward it to you if you wouldn't mind
Please.
sharing that on your Facebook page for your constituents.
I would.
Thank you.
So that's all.